About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of baseball's. Ready now, Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Boston, right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Up around the face. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's had success, 6 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Now the 0-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's out number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Popped him up. Torres ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball down near the shoe tops. In his career against Porcello, he's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Swing and a little tapper. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. High chopper over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Grounded to first. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi in pursuit. But it's the center fielder who gets there. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Previous history with Luis Severino, just 3 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
And this one's in the dirt. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Gardner is there. 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone just 2 for 15. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And an off-speed pitch. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And the changeup is way low that time. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Miguel Andujar now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Brett Gardner now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. To short, hit hard. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Greg Bird. First pitch coming. Here it is. Throw over to third here. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal. At the plate, Sandy Leon. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's only 1 for 10.
Sandy Leon.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He singled to open up the ball game.
Hey, going back to his first at bat, that was a terrific at bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Mookie Betts is out number 2 here in the third inning. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Greg Bird.
Leading off for the Yankees.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Bird.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Devers is there. 1 down. Digging in, Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Here comes the first pitch. There goes Torres off of first. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Torres stands at second with 2 gone. Missed with a slider.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Now the 2-0. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-1. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That's a ball. And there's ball one. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Hard on the ground toward short. Gregorius has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Stanton, the runner at third with no outs. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Miguel Andujar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hits this one hard the other way. There is Pedroia, and not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Brett Gardner, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Runners on the move for second. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He popped out in his first trip. Strike taken, the throw. He's safe. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Hit on the ground to third. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Count now, a ball and a strike. High and deep to left center field. Gardner going back at the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. So stepping in, Sandy Leon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike three. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hit hard to short. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled to the left side, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is in there. He's running again. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Gregorius, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Running yet again for second. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Leon. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. High fly ball out to deep right field. Judge looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider down low for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And it's fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Down the third baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres scoops it up, and that's the second out. Striding into the box, Rafael Devers. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Moreland on third with 2 out. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In there for strike one. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Torres has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. 1 down. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now in the box, Brett Gardner from the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Pedroia. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Standing in, Greg Bird. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Hit hard towards center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Riding in once again, Gleyber Torres. And they're runners at the corners now. Joe Kelly takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Runners breaking for the plate. Now a bunt attempt here. And they will put the tag on him, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Here's Didi Gregorius. Last time through was a base hit. Andrew McCutchen will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. In the corner, he pulls it down, and that'll be. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Xander Bogaerts. He doubled his last time through. Sonny Gray is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball. Here's Bogarts in the air out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in, Sandy Leon. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's just 1 for 6. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just missed with a breaking ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed fastball. Leon, base runner at first with 1 out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled away.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Steve Pearce will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, Steve Pearce.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Chapman's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Bradley waits on the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. Here's big Aaron Judge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Giancarlo Stanton.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Scorched to third. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Also striding in, Gary Sanchez, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Hicks at second with 2 down. And now the runner's trying for third. But the catcher will simply apply the tag as the batter hadn't got. Rafael Devers the next to bat. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 2 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Dylan Betances enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Dylan Betances, a defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing first base.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. And he popped him up. And this will land foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. To third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first down. Here's Brett Gardner now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready, here's the first offering. Turned on down the line. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two and 1 as he misses with a slurve there. The 2-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. Missed with a breaking ball.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And this ball swung out and hit to center field, and this should do it. Hicks is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors, left 8 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
At the plate, Dexter Fowler. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we get underway in Philadelphia. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got a 3-for-5 line. 2 of those hits were for home runs. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike one. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. Santana's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. The 1-0. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Nope. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Carlos Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Carlos Martinez, one of the biggest arms in the game of baseball. Electric fastball, 95 to 99 miles an hour with movement up, down, in, and out of the zone. Powerhouse slider, and I mean as good as any slider in baseball. His changeup has gotten better. If Carlos Martinez brings his A game, he has the chance to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the mound.
Pitch on the way. Way in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 2-2 offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with Michael Franco. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Odubel Herrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Two 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Into the box now, Carlos Santana. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Batting fourth.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And, oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Santana at third with 2 away. Grounder down the line at third. Carpenter with the slide. That's off to that one. Phillies strand 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the left fielder, number 23, Marcell Ozuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. 1-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH, but don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
Stepping in, Yadier Molina. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Two balls and a strike to Molina. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Jose Martinez.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Jose Martinez. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one in the inning.